Hey, Shemeketa GED math students. This is spring term 2022. So I'm going to go through the syllabus just so we're all on the same page. And it will be, or it is, part of the announcements on your eLearn shell for Math 1. All right, I'm going to share screen and we'll get going. Okay. So this is who I am. I'm Robyn MacKillop. Welcome to class. We are in the GED program. If you need to reach me by phone or text, it's 503-949-6135. And then my email address is right here. And you can do any of the three. I'll get to you one way or the other. I'm going to be having office hours Thursdays at 4 p.m. So an hour before class. If you find that you've got questions, you want to go over something that we're doing, or you're getting ready to test and you want some extra help, that's an excellent time to show up. And you can also make arrangements with me. The Zoom link is here. The Zoom link is also in your announcements on eLearn. And the rest of this we can cover in class if there are any questions. There are no required textbooks. I will provide everything you need to work on and know what you need to know for the test. Most of it you do not need to print. Some of it you may want to print. If you do not have access to a printer at home, you are welcome to go to Building 22 and room 114, which is the GED computer lab, and you can print whatever you need there. Again, no required tests. There is a math learning center in case you need even more help than what I can provide. And really, the course objective is to get you through math, get you so that you are comfortable enough to sit for the test and pass it. All right, now GED testing, whether you're taking a practice test or the actual test, you sign up for those through your account at ged.com. Shemeketa has no access to this. So if you lose your password or you can't find your account, you need to contact GED. Make sure you keep your password handy. Make sure the email address you use is one that you will use regularly because GED will send information to you at that email address. The actual tests you can take either at a testing center or online, and there's some caveats to the online testing. You have to be in a space with very little on the walls. They will be watching you through your camera, which sometimes feels weird. But if you're comfortable doing that, it's a really good way to get scheduled really fast. You can usually schedule a test within a couple hours if you're doing it online. And you don't have that luxury if you're testing in a testing center. You have to wait till there's an opening. You have to wait until it lines up with your schedule. It can be a couple weeks out in a testing center. But online, you can probably sign up for a test right now and take it within 2 hours. So think about that. And I will say there's an advantage to taking math in a testing center. You will get to take your calculator with you and they will give you something to write on. So you don't have that in online testing. You have to use the online calculator and the online whiteboard. So do think about that. If you're comfortable using the online calculator and the whiteboard, go for it. All right, and then what else do you need to know? If you are going to be absent or really late to class, let me know. Just send me a text. Say, I'm running late or not going to be there. I don't need to know why. I just need to know that you're not to be expected. It's necessary that we take attendance and keep that up to date. So it's important if you know you're not going to be there, let me know. If you're running really late, you can send a text. Great. If not, show up to class. We'll figure it out. Here are some resources for you. There's the library and Student Computer Center. There's also the computer lab in Building 22, room 114. There are tutoring services you can access. These are free. The Writing Center, Math Hub. If you are a veteran, former military, there are veteran services. Chemeketa's got a whole lot of FAQs, you know, what's happening? What questions do I have? They may be answered in the Chemeketa FAQs. And if you needed a textbook, they have some access options. Again, you don't need any materials. I will provide you everything you need. And we're going to go through an awful lot of math. So I don't want you to feel inundated or overwhelmed. If we go through something that is unfamiliar to you, let me know. I'll repeat it. I don't mind going over a problem several times before somebody gets it. It's important that you build an understanding and a familiarity. The questions that the way they ask questions on the test are not always as clear as the stuff we work on from books. So it's important that you are familiar with the style of question, style of problem. Sometimes you just need to look at the problem that they're providing you and you'll be like, oh, I totally know what to do, even though the instructions may seem odd. We will start with the basics. We'll move into algebra, then geometry. There will be some standalones like probability, mean, median, mode, ratios. We'll cover exponents, decimals, fractions. We'll do that up front and we'll get you going in algebra. And I will tell you, if you can multiply at least through your 9s, really great if you can do it through your 12s. If you can multiply quickly, everything is faster. I'll also teach you how to use the calculator because the calculator will save you time. And probably the biggest hang up on any GED test is running out of time. All right, so I think that just about covers all of this. These are Chemeketa institutional policies. They're there if you need them. But the most important things you need for this syllabus is right here, how to contact me, your Zoom link, which again is in announcements on your eLearn, and so is the syllabus. And beyond that, just being comfortable with some of the policies for GED. All right, I'll see you all Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We meet 3 times a week at 5 p.m. All right, have a great day. Talk to you soon.